Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your presence. We're going to open up your reading with the Naughty Oracle. And as I shuffled that up for you, Taurus, three cards did come out. And one is number 21, Hippie, Hippie, Higher Self, Raise Your Vibration. And then you got number 31, Pissed as a Parrot, Use Your Own Voice. And then you got number 16, Fancy Fat Fucker, Get Healthy. Okay. So it looks like you've been having fun, Taurus, turning up, indulging, using all of your senses as your sign enjoys doing. But I do see you tightening up. Like, I see you moderating. I see you maybe saving your party time for like the weekends or maybe every other week, or maybe you're even reducing how much you drink or eat as a means to get yourself healthy. I feel like some of you you look good physically. So it's been okay for you to kind of get away with doing things that maybe have caught up to you somehow. So maybe you guys went to the doctor and you're like, oh, your cholesterol levels are high, or your iron is low, or something like that. Or maybe you just don't feel as energetic as you would like to. So I feel like there are health changes that you're making in order to raise your vibration and just a means to take care of yourself here, Taurus. Okay. So, Taurus, my goal for this reading is $22. I will leave the link if you're interested in contributing. And I do appreciate you liking, sharing, and subscribing and following. Okay. So, we'll get into your reading. As I was shuffling your tarot for you, Taurus, the Chariot reverse came out. So, you guys could be dealing with a cancer. You guys could have cancer placements. Or again, there's attention being paid to your physical body here. Okay. So, it's like you're taking a pause, you're having a reality check about your mortality for some of you. And I feel like you just want more energy, or maybe you're fancy as hell. Whoever I'm talking to, you're very bougie. So you like delicious food. Like, you just won't, bologna and cheese just doesn't hit like, you're going to go in there and grill it and add, some diced peppers and do all this cool stuff to it, Taurus. Like, you're fancy like that. But it's like, you also want to feel fancy inside, not just outside. It's like, is either the advice or this is what you're coming to terms with on your own. So the Chariot being here reversed is like you stopping and taking a serious look at your health and your wellness here. Okay. Others of you could be beefing with the Cancer with this Five of Swords. Like, there could be someone with Cancer placements around that you are, maybe you're arguing with them about your weight or your health, or the way that you indulge or something like that. Or maybe the fact that you are getting healthy, it could be triggering somebody around you, Taurus. Now, maybe somebody feels threatened. Oh, you started working out. Oh, you started drinking more water. Oh, now you're meal planning. Like, somebody may feel a little bit threatened by you you're taking care of yourself and loving yourself and being healthy. But it's coming off like, what are you going to do, Taurus? Like, so are you going to leave, as what I feel here, but we'll get more into it. Like, somebody could feel like since you're stopping and taking a hard look at yourself, someone feels like maybe you'll stop and take a hard look at them, but you love them here with this Ace of Cups. Okay. So I feel like it's just you really getting into a period of self-love. I feel like that's why that Ace of Cups is there, Taurus. So somebody thinks that you loving yourself is meaning that you're not loving them or something like that. Okay. So with the Three of Pentacles, you may be going back and forth with somebody, like they don't get it. And for others of you, this is financial as well. Like, there's a heavy emphasis on your health, your wellness, your appearance, but also, you want your organs to function to their highest capacity too. Like, yeah, you're like, yeah, I look good in a suit, I look good in a dress, but I also I want to be able to have fun all night long. Like, I don't want to be tapped out by 9:30 because I don't feel well. I want more out of my experience in this life is what I get. So I feel like you're not being supported. So you're going to have to do this anyway, Taurus. Okay. If people are like not cheering you on or giving you a helping hand or giving you some type of tips that could help you, then they're in your way is what I feel like. Okay. So I feel like there's a fear of you being successful. This reading is going somewhere else than I expected it to go. The color green did come through for you. So now I'm picking up jealousy and envy, Taurus. Okay. That is what this full moon would be exposing as well, in conjunction with Pluto. It would bring a reality check to the company that you keep, the people that you love, those who you're close with, right? I feel like they're threatened by your success. So you guys may like they may not feel threatened that you're making money, but it's like, oh, now you want to improve your health. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you really trying to take charge of your life here, Taurus? They may be saying that you won't succeed. Do not listen to anybody talking to you like that. I would seriously consider how much time you spend with anyone doubting you or telling you that you can't do something, okay? Especially if they haven't even done it themselves. The Lovers reverse, there could be a Gemini influencing your situation. You guys could be, on the border of Gemini and Taurus, or this is you wanting to be in alignment with yourself. And so it's being shown to you who is not in alignment with you. I just see a lot of like unnecessary competition, pettiness, maybe a little bit of drama. It's because you're this, Taurus. It's because you do shit like show up in your own reading. Just beautiful, just handsome. Okay, just effortlessly attractive, and not just physically, but things come to you, they happen for you. Taurus, you might be jogging down the street and there's $100 bill floating right by you, just for you, just because you're not bothering anybody. In fact, you're bothering yourself. You're like, you know what? I don't want to weigh this much, or I want to be this size, or I want to go up 3 flights of stairs without getting tired. I want to see a little bit of ab. I want my hair to be shinier because I'm drinking all this water and eating all this good food. Green food, which is another reason the color green came through. Super greens came through. So your leafy greens, anything on the green spectrum is going to be your friend, provided you're not allergic, of course. But green, the color green also represents envy here, Taurus. Okay, it's because you're stunning. You're stunning. But so some people might be like, well, you already look good. Some of y'all are like super thin, but you want to gain weight. And they're like, well, you're already skinny. It's just, I feel like people are having trouble hiding it. Their childishness, with this Page of Wands reversed, it's like they don't want to do anything. They don't want to get off the couch, Taurus. They don't want to drink water. They want to drink Pepsi or Coke, which there's nothing wrong with that, but you want to do it in moderation because you want to live longer. You want to be healthier. You want to have more vitality and energy. You want your beauty to last for a long time. So you're willing to put in the work and take care of it. So it's like, well, Taurus, you already have money. You're already skinny. Why do you need to do more? Why do you need to, why do you want a new car, Taurus? And it's because I busted my ass. I fought demons. I broke up with people. I stopped talking to people. I moved out of my hometown. I worked. I overcame myself to the point where I am going to get a new car, or I am going to get a new body, or I'm going to upgrade my body, no matter who's cooperating with me or not. I'm not afraid to invest in myself. Is some things you could be telling yourself here, Taurus. That is the truth with this Ace of Swords here. Okay, they can get blocked.
Mommy.
Since my Taurus rising child just came in here hollering mommy, this could be something between you and your child. It could be even like your child's other parent if you guys aren't together anymore. Even if you are together, they could be feeling threatened that you're getting yourself together. Like in their mind, you already look good, but in your mind, it's like there's always room for improvement. Maybe your hair is shoulder length and you want it to your back. It could be different goals like that, beauty goals, fitness goals, wellness goals. But it's like bringing out the childishness in someone. And for some of you, somebody's leaving you with more workload just so that you have less time to put into yourself, Taurus. It's really at the core of this reading. There are some people that maybe need less access to you, okay? Because the journey that you're headed on is just going to bring out the beauty in you, the abundance in you, and more experiences that are fulfilling in life, okay? So consider that. I hope that was helpful. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let me know if this resonates or drop your birthday. Thank you guys for your support. I'm sending you peace, power, prosperity, and protection, Taurus, and till next time, take care.